All right, let's get into it. 3 things I learned this week. They're all around the word power. The power of. 3 things I learned or was reminded of this week. One thing this week was the power of credit unions. And so you're like, credit unions, what are you talking about, Ryan? Yeah, credit unions have a time and a place in this world. Especially as a broker, you need to have credit unions up your sleeve. We just came out of a time, let's talk about Big Red, where rates shifted or they just went to the posted. We weren't getting those rate exceptions back that we were getting anymore. Now you need proof of it. Now they were getting 700 rate exceptions a day, so I heard. So they had to throttle that back. And then everyone's like, what do I do now? You know what? Credit unions. We just had a credit union, for example, in Ontario, 419, 3-year fixed, 75 basis points, qualifies a contract rate, 85% offset on non-subject rentals, blah, 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 30% prepayment privileges. They're gone now, though. But they were there for a moment in time. They were there for a couple of weeks. They had some cash. They don't have limited cash credit unions. And then once it's gone, it's gone. But you need to know those things. So the power of credit unions. That's one thing I learned. Number 2, second things I learned is the power of asking. It's crazy how much business is all around you if you just freaking ask, especially referral partners. A lot of you are dancing around trying to do all these things for these referral partners. Like, hey, look at me. I'm going to do this. Look at me. Have you asked them if they have anyone on their plate? Do they have anyone on the fence that they could use some help, getting into the market? And so I'm running an experiment group. We're doing it right now. I do this all the time. I grab 4 mortgage brokers that have never been in the experiment group. I go, hey, do you want to be in it? We're going to do half hour a day of just asking referral partners if they have anything on their plate. And so we're going to mute it. We're going to go call them. And this is what we're going to say. And so we're 2 days into that. We have another 3 next week. I'll report back. But so far, there's applications coming in from it already. It's crazy what happens when you ask people for business. But I'll report back next week. Last but not least, I'm going to show you something. The power of a drip campaign. Imagine getting book calls while you freaking sleep, man. Yeah, that's the power. What's a drip campaign? It's email marketing that works while you're not. So let me just share my screen here. Bum, bum. I'm going to find it for you. Geez, so this is taking a little longer. You're like, Ryan, hurry up. Yeah, I'm hurrying. Okay. So this is broker mail. By the way, if you're a VIP client, this comes included. It's like a MailChimp. So you can send all of your drip campaigns, all your emails outside of the VIP club. Whatever you have, most softwares have the ability to build a drip campaign. You're sending emails to your clients already. So make sure they're evergreen. Evergreen means if I watch it today or I watch it 12 months from now, it's still relevant. You're not referencing Christmas time or 2024 or 2025 or Bank of Canada. Keep your videos evergreen. And what ends up happening is, and you should really be emailing your clients once a week, warming up the list. So when you do have a rate special or when you do have an ask and you go, hey, I want to audit your mortgage for no cost, like your list is warm. So this is an example, the power of it. I just have some, I'll show you a couple emails here. This is one I just build for people. As an example, this is a video one with 3 things with a big red easy button. Come down every 7 days. So here's the power of it. Let's get into, I know people are going to go, hey, what's in those emails? Well, I'm just sharing you. This is a mortgage strategy, a debt swap strategy where we use the government's own money. This is one without a video, which I wanted to show you. I wrote this for a bunch of agents, and this is just a debt consult case study, as you can see here. So imagine this is what happens, like I said, while you sleep. So while you're sleeping, you've got this built. And if you're sending out once a week, after 6 months, you've got 26 of these. So you meet someone in 6 months, you get their email address, you drop them right at the beginning. So what ends up happening is every day of the week at some point, there's emails going out on your behalf through your drip campaign. And because you're going to layer in asks in there, hey, do you want me to audit your mortgage? Hey, do you want to join my cash flow relief program? Hey, do you know anyone who needs a mortgage? Hey, they're going to book calls and these debt consult case studies and these examples of how you help clients. You're going, hey, if you want me to do this for you, click the big red easy button, direct access to my calendar. We'll jump on a 15-minute call. This ends up booking calls for you while you sleep. So that's the power of drip campaigns. That's it, kids. Hopefully you enjoy your weekend. Until next week, peace out. Find the stop button here. I found it.